Okay, so recap of what I did today. Just went to work for a bit. Got off at 3. There were some gap periods. I only worked about maybe 4.5 hours. It would have been better had I worked from, the starting time, which was 8:30 to 3, because at the very least, I don't have like any in between time where I'm doing nothing. I mean, little breaks here and there are okay, but So afterwards, went to go see Deadpool with my mother. I actually saw it a second time because the first time I saw it with a friend um, at a Cinemark that's further away, and then we saw it at a Flix Brew House um, that's close by our place. And I mean, watching it a second time, it's still just as funny as the first. Um, I drew a tiny bit today. I posted the drawing on my community page. Someone said to leave it as is, and I'm kind of tempted to do that, but it's a very small drawing. It's only maybe about the size of my hand, a little bit smaller, maybe like that tall, maybe that wide. So it's not very big. Like most of my drawings are really small. The largest drawing I think that I have is probably about 1.5 times the size of my hand in terms of length, and width-wise, it's maybe about maybe 1 1/3, 1.5 times the size of the width of my hand. So these drawings that I do and post are not very big. Because I like drawing small scale or mid scale. Large scale, it's gonna take a long time, but I can get a lot of details in. That's the thing. So I need to get my projector up and running at some point. Just need to figure out if it still works or not, and figure out a setup. I gotta move some things around, so probably might do that. I might do it next weekend. This weekend's gonna be my birthday weekend, and I just want to relax. So oh, and then afterwards, after the movie, I went to a new gym. Explored a different gym. I actually found it in the same plaza as the movie theater. I didn't even know it was there the entire time. It's tucked away in the back, and it actually looks like, well, it's a boxing gym, but they also have powerlifting or strongman equipment. Like they have those logs that you hoist up onto your clavicle and you press up. They have those. I might try that at some point. That sounds interesting to try. I do have to look up how to actually do it though before I actually try. Then afterwards, I actually drove through a drive-through and got some teas. One for I already drank one, but I'm saving one for tomorrow. And yeah, overall, it's been a good day. I would like to say that I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. I'm slowly getting to a state of, I guess, peace. I just need to achieve the goals that I set out for myself, because I would like to, hopefully within about another year, move out of my mom's place. So by my 32nd birthday. Because as much as I love her, I want to be on my own, but not solely on my own, maybe with a roommate. If I really need to be on my own, I want to at least have, an income that's around $5,000 a month, because then I can probably get by. So, sorry, I keep clearing my throat. There's a lot of phlegm, a lot of, I guess you call it prenasal drip. So, found one of my grippers, 150 pounds. My grip strength has gotten weak. Mr. Bo, no, not right now. I mean, I used to be able to actually close to 200, but think my hands are getting tired. So, as for tomorrow, I work until 5 p.m., but I do have a gap period. I might just take that gap period to eat lunch at a former place or at a place I used to work at. Because tomorrow I'm taking an off day from the gym. Excuse me. I'm also debating if I want to take Thursday. Actually, I'll probably take Thursday off from the gym as well. My cat really, really wants cuddles right now. Say hi. I'm going to keep you in this position. Anyway, my cat is an attention whore, but, you know, it's fine. So tomorrow, skipping the gym, gonna go eat at a restaurant that, you know, I used to frequent and also used to work at. Then probably get some coffee afterwards. I might do 2 cups of coffee. Actually, I'm doing trivia tomorrow at a coffee shop. It's the same coffee shop I usually go to actually on weekends. So I might just have 1 cup of coffee. But, you know, I really need to watch my spending because my spending is getting pretty much out of control. Because what I should be saving and spending on groceries, I'm instead eating out. And that adds up real quick. I mean, thankfully, I have a good chunk of savings still to offset everything, but I do not want to continue depleting it, at least to the extent that I have been. So I probably will just do like a cup of coffee tomorrow, maybe lunch, I don't know, depends on how hungry I am, and then, you know, save my last bit of money for, you know, coffee at this, you know, other coffee shop I'm going to go to later on for trivia. So, but overall, I feel free just being able to drive, go anywhere I want to go. Granted, I'm still parking far away from other cars because, you know, I don't trust myself to park close to other people's cars. But either way, I don't mind it because when I pull out of the parking spot, there's hardly anyone around me. So honestly, I prefer doing that. But as far as other things to talk about, you know, I think that's it for today. And, you know, overall, I'm going to probably see what Thursday holds because I do need to, you know, shadow some people for a tutoring job. Mind you, this tutoring job only pays like 20 bucks an hour. And it's funny because they said they were impressed with my resume, but that's what they offer. Like, okay. Granted, I'm going to continue looking for other jobs. You know, I do want to get that serving job, and I forgot to actually call today, now that I just talked about it. So I do need to call them tomorrow at some point and figure out, you know, if they're still hiring. And if they are, hopefully I can get employed as a server. Granted, I'm not going to be rolling in money, but I could probably make enough to pay my bills and save up. And I'm on my feet, so at least I'll be able to maintain my body weight, maybe even like slowly build it up, because I've also been eating a lot of junk food as well. Granted, I haven't gotten like a belly, but I feel like this is damaging my body. So anyway, this video is droning on and dragging on, and I'm just droning at this point. I'm just rambling. But I only want to talk about positives. I'm tired of talking about negatives. You know, I still do get upset, but not as easily. I'm starting to actually get more upset driving and encountering other drivers who do stupid shit. But I can't really say much or honk at them because I'm a new driver. I don't know, you know, I still don't fully know what I'm doing. So, but anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. And I will, you know, I'm debating if I want to post only 1 video a day or continue with 2, you know, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. I think I might still do 2, because I think it's good to see how I started the day and then how I ended the day. You know, did I end the day better than when I started? You know, did I seem happier? Did I seem better? Did I seem more lively in, you know, the evening video versus the morning video? Because, you know, granted, in the morning I'm a fucking zombie, so, you know, unless I have coffee before making the video, which is usually not the case. So, anyway, hope you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you later.